What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. So it's finally out 1.3. Oh my god, been waiting so long. I have been a busy little bee this week doing so many final things that I needed to get finished for this world in time for the update, and I have to say it came just in time. We're still, right now, I'm in 1.2.5, and there's one little thing I wanted to test first before we switch over to the new version, and that, my friends, is testing out the lag. Supposedly, in 1.3, it is there's a lot of things done to help make the game less laggy. One thing in particular is with entities. They are now, see how when I throw all these balls down, they're all counted as entities individually. Whereas now, since it's running on sort of the same way a server does, the entities will actually group together and help out a little bit with lag in that way, especially when you have a massive amount of entities, among other things. But one of the things that I spent countless hours doing this week is, yes, you guessed it right, sitting AFK at the hostile mob system so that I could get enough TNT to completely pack this entire hill of sand with the TNT. Oh yeah, so we are going to start things out with a bang. We're going to test this in first 1.2.5 and then 1.3 to see if there's that much of a difference in lag. And there's going to be thousands of entities. Plus, we got to get rid of the sand anyway. And this is by far extremely wasteful way to get rid of the sands, but I couldn't think of a more fun way. So let's get things going. Do not press the button. We have to press it now. Oh no, TNT cannon! Boom! Ready? Holy crap! Alright, so it didn't take long. Already down to 1 frame per second. I hope this works. I hope that I space them right. Holy moly. Did they all go? Wow. It always sucks that it freaking gets so much lag and you can't see so much of the explosion, but look at that. That's not too bad. We're about, what, 17 frames per second now? So we're about half of where we're supposed to be. The goal is to stay at 30. Let's go ahead down and take a look. Now, a lot of the sand was destroyed, of course, from the TNT. But, yeah, it's not too bad. We're still at 17, 15. So about half of where we should be. So I'm kind of surprised. I was half expecting that my game could possibly crash. I didn't know if it would be able to handle this. Of course, we are running quite a bit of memory. Another nice thing about the Magic Launcher, if you're using it, other than switching in between the different jar files, you're also able to allocate a certain given amount of memory that you can set. So I definitely recommend that to you guys. I don't know if it's going to be as useful, but it's nice to switch between the snapshots. I wish I had started doing it sooner. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely nuts. Very cool, by the way. It's almost, this is half making me think that when we build up our base that I might want to use glass for the walls, which is going to take forever to get enough sand, legitly. But that is very cool. Able to see the ocean landscape, the ocean floor very well. It's sweet. Let's hop out of here and see what things look like. Whoa. Alright. A lot more lag there. I had to take out, I had this part packed with TNT, but it overlapped the base too much. It ended up blowing up half of our basement. But very cool. Not that bad. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. Anyway, I'm going to switch over now to 1.3, and we are going to do it again. Woo! What a way to commemorate our start of 1.3. All right, guys, are you ready? I am so excited. Feel like a giddy little schoolgirl. That's right. This is Leet 1.3.1. First time touching my world. Haven't used the pre-release at all, as curious as I've been. But let's do it. Let's do it. Hell yes! 1.3.1. We have been waiting for you for so long, and I hate you that you took so long to come out. But let's get up here and see if the lag is improved at all. But oh man, guys, you have no idea how long this took. Every single night this week and the weekend had to sit at that hostile mob system getting all the freaking gunpowder I could. It was so annoying. I went through several double chests of it just to do this. And then to place the TNT, it probably, doing this short little explosion, took me longer than it did to build up all this sand. Oh my god. And just so wasteful. But, alright. Here we go. So we're at 30 frames per second. And ready? 1, 2, 3. Blast off! Woo! Cool, the TNT cannon still works. And dropping down. Still pretty high. Oh, spoke too soon. Down to 1 frame per second. So it's a little, no, I'd say it's about equally as laggy right here. Really drives me nuts. Wish that you could see this in real time. All right. It's cool how you get that temporary chunk air. What? What's this? Did it not all blow up? No, I'm willing to bet if I log out and back in, that will all be gone. So let's do that. And is it gone? Is it gone? Yes, it's all gone. So it did pretty well, I guess, with the placement. It blew even with the sand. Blew up just about all of it. Looks like we got a little piece over there. But anyway, I want to get down there. Let's take a look at how the entities look. And let's see. So far, it doesn't look like they're grouping. Oh, that one was grouped. So a couple of these are grouped together, but it's not like overkill. I know there's a mod that you can get that like significantly groups the entities together. But this it doesn't look like there's more than, let's see. Let's see this one. That's a whole bunch grouped together. How many? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so let's find another. Whoa, laggy right there. Where's another big cluster? Come on, I thought it was going to be more than this. Alright, there's one right there. Let's see how many we pick up. 1 cluster right there. So, 8. But it looks like we might have picked up more than 1 cluster. So it's not, I thought it would be a lot more than this, but either way, it does seem to help. We're at a constant 30 frames per second, or thereabouts. So it does seem to be better than in 1.2.5. But anywho, wow, Wow, that was extremely quick. I was only able to get, what, six, probably only like 7 or 8 stacks of sand, so kind of weak there. Really have to rush to pick those up. But anyway, peekaboo. What? Blew up a little bit into here, no biggie. Should probably cover this up though, because we are going to get some insane mob spawning coming our way very soon at night. And until I clean this up, our hostile mob system is going to be pretty garbage. Let's just look damage control. Anywhere else that it broke into? A little bit over here. But overall, I'm pretty proud of myself. I did pretty good with placing the TNT. Very nice and kind of funny. We got a sapling because of the leaf blocks that we used for placing the TNT at certain spots. Whoa, block lag. That's annoying. I really hope that this whole server type of thing doesn't screw up too much. But yeah, I think for the rest of today, we're mainly going to look through at some of the new things with the update and sort of go through the world and see what things are working and not working, as well as I have a couple more things to show you that I've been working oh so hard on, just to sort of beat out in time for the update. But yeah, let me get together all the things I need to build all the new cool stuff that we can do in 1.3. Alright, so I don't have any jungle wood to show off, but of course we had our old school stairs and slabs, but now we have our cool new, what is it, birch and oak? I forget the name. We'll check the name in a minute, but stairs and half slabs. And of course, our beautiful sandstone stairs. About freaking time. They didn't yet add in the smooth sandstone stairs, which would be nice. But I do like how they do now say smooth sandstone versus normal sandstone. So very nice. And here I have these all mixed in together. Must fix now. Anywho, alright, let's get this out. Alright, whole bunch of more stuff. What is this? Holy moly! Nether warts can now grow in the outer world. That is so nice. Don't have to run back and forth between the nether. We can make a huge nether wart farm right by our future potion room. So very cool. Really excited about that. And then what the heck is this thing? An ender chest. So very nice. Whatever you put in will transport to any other chest that you have. So you can just carry one around in your inventory, and whenever you need something, set it down and able to access your ender chest. That way, if you die while holding it, you're not going to lose what's inside of it. Plus, let's say you want to transport more than you can fit in your inventory. That's, you can just stick it in the chest, and it will be there in the adjoining one back at your base. So very nice. And to make one of these, I'm sure you guys already know, but let's see, get your blaze powder. You're going to first put in the ender pearl and blaze powder, get your eye of enders, and then surround it with obsidian. And yes, that is how you make your ender chest. Now, it does break off. We'll give an example here. We'll have 2 of them. If you try and mine it, it does break apart. You lose your Eye of Ender and then get back your obsidian. However, I wanted to test out if you use Silk Touch. I'm really hoping that you're able to just pick it straight up. Yes, you can. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So another use for the Silk Touch pick. And yeah, let's go test out some other stuff. Let's make our dispensers. Let's make a switch. And let's see. Oh, and the tripwire. Don't want to forget that. Ooh, how do you make this? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's nice. And you get 2? Very nice. All right. So let's see how this works. For the tripwire, I think you set it down first. And then after the fact, put on the string. But let's find out. All right. So you put that there. If I right click it, doesn't do anything. Stick the other one right there. Let's get our string out. All right, awesome. Then it attaches right there. Really hard to see. So you can really trick people if you want to make a trap into just walking straight through it. All right, and there it linked up. And when I walk through it, awesome. Let's see if I want to break this down. Cool. I think I saw something. Yeah, the string still just floats there. So kind of odd. Floating string. Freaking efficiency. Alright, so that is how the tripwire works, and we'll make probably later a little thing for it to test out. But anyway, I want to try out this dispenser. So let's set that down there. And let's see. Oh, yes. Switch. You can place it now in the bottom. Very cool. Where'd you go? Did I pick? There it is. Alright, this will actually work for on and off for the dispenser. Can throw in that bucket. And awesome. So we'll be able to probably redo our melon farms and, or excuse me, wheat farms and mob systems with this possibly. Let's see, can I place the switch on it? No. That's frustrating. Let's go make a pressure plate. Or do I have any already? Let's see. Got a button, but I think the button will break. Alright, so for this, I think that it switches on and then you gotta hit it again for it to switch off. Alright, so see, it's on and then off. And of course this works with the lava as well. But walk over it, goes on, tripwire, and then walk back over it again, and it goes off. So I'm not sure if I like that. That may be a little annoying since it's not just on when you stand on it. But I made a boat. So let's get this out. And where's this what I want? Okay. So now let's throw a water stream right there. Put the boat in the dispenser. And woo! And the boat sticks out. Let's go hop inside of it. And boats supposedly go a lot faster now. It did seem kind of fast. But very cool. And then also, I think if I break it, the boat, yep, it stays a boat. That is priceless. I hate that the boats broke apart. So very cool. Also, buckets are now stackable. Another very nice thing. Let's pick up this annoying water. Alright, and last test with this. Put down some track. Let's stick inside a minecart, and when you walk through it, the minecart comes out. It'd be really cool if it could go back in, but awesome. Alright, so are there any other things that I wanted to show you before we move on? Where's the damn dirt? Alright, let's see. Oh, I wanted to try out, I heard that there is a new type of golden apple. So let's see if we can do something with that. Let's grab you and grab you guys. Did I take out? I took out my workbench. Alright, so we have our traditional golden apple, which if you just go around it like this, you get that golden apple right there. Okay. I don't want to actually make it yet. But now I also heard that they went back to the block of gold one. Is that true? Yes. Another golden apple. So I wonder what the difference is. I really don't want to waste that much gold, though, to find out. So we'll do that probably in the future. Ah, yes, of course. Almost forgot. I threw in a whole bunch of log stacks so that we could get charcoal for the villager trading, but supposedly we get XP now after you cook up anything. So let's see. I guess it's when you retrieve it. Awesome. So that doesn't seem like that much, but a nice little bonus. Cannot complain. Alright, and again, this is going to be for the villager trading, because I'd like to try that out. Let's throw all of our charcoal. I also went and got a ton of sugar canes and books in getting ready for the update. So let's throw as much of this stuff as we can in here. And you probably saw sugar cane stretching all around my world. I've really been expanding it a lot just so that no matter where I am AFK, it is growing. So anyway, let's go test out, cocoa plants. I don't know if we can do anything with that yet until we get some jungle wood. Let's go test out the elevator, because I've heard that that may be broken now. Alright, now I've heard that in the update the nether's supposed to be less laggy. It's never been that bad for me anyway, but it does seem to be a little better recording here. So I don't know. But anyway, with the elevator, zipper elevators are notorious for not working on servers, which I'm guessing is the reason why, if it's broken, that it will be so. I don't think that it has to do with the changes with the pistons. But anyway, let's test this out. Yeah, right off the bat, didn't work. Going up a little bit. I may be able to just adjust it a bit to work, but let me try this. Maybe if I go in at another angle. Huh. Alright, so it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know if, because I'm recording, it's causing any extra lag that's unnecessary. So I'm going to stop recording and test it out for a bit. Ha! I was able to get it to work when I stopped recording. I guess just the extra lag from Fraps was making it not work. I might be able to adjust the delays, but what I did is I just stared straight at the stairs ahead of me and held forward against the wall. And after about the second or third try, it did work. We'll probably have to redo it, just because, of course, I want it to be able to work while we're recording. But, yeah, it's not completely broken, so I'm happy about that. And let's see. Let's take a look at the sand quarry real quick, because I just want to see. With the update, the villagers are probably going to act kind of nutty now. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that. See how it looks like they're all down here? And look at, they're like half on the floor. That's all because of the new way Minecraft works. But see, after a moment, they all go back up and it's all set. That guy's not really there. Now, these guys are supposed to, I think, make new mechanical sounds. I don't hear anything, though. So, I don't know if that's just when you crush them or what. And it's raining. But, anyway, yes, I expanded this. So now it's double wide. Still all manual. Probably one of our next big projects is going to be to make a massive sugarcane farm. Because it's one of the few things that in the villager trading You can make fully automatic and abuse to get emeralds. So definitely good. Other things that you can use that are good for that are, of course, the logs for the charcoal. If you have a pigment farm, the gold. And yeah, books, quills for books. That all again is with the sugar cane. So anyway, I think that's everything. And then of course iron you can trade to the blacksmiths. I do believe I'm not as happy about the trading system though. Previously I thought you'd be able to trade mob loot. And it kind of sucks that you can't now. But what you gonna do? Alright, well I'm gonna wait for it to stop raining and then we are going to head over to the villager trading area. So I am still excited to see how it works, even though it's not as good as I thought it would be. But, yeah, and I do not have a single damn feather. I can't believe that in any of my chests. I've never got one. Never killed a chicken. So we can't do the book and quill today. But, yeah, I'll see you guys back momentarily. Alright, and look at that. Gravel has a new texture now. Not sure if I like it. Not that I really liked the gravel texture that much before, but definitely a new look. Alright, so let's see what we got here. This was our villager trading center. Not really a finished project, but we'll have to work on it more. Let's see what we have. Ooh, first off, let's set out an ender chest so that we can have access to our goodies. Alright, let's see. What do we have? That's a blacksmith, so we can give him 9 iron. It'll give us 1 emerald. So, I don't know if that's really that great of a trade. We can give him wheat. Alright, so there's another thing we could farm. And that's cool. Enchant our pickaxe with a crappy enchantment. 10 emerald for 1 eye of ender, please. Go the hell home. 6 cooked pork chop, not horrible if you need food. 19 wheat, not too bad. I think the wheat goes from 16 to 23 maybe. So see, that's a crappy trade right there, whereas that guy's much better. And then this guy's the butcher, I'm assuming, for 14 raw chicken. Okay, we could set up a chicken farm, it's not too bad. Who are you? You're the priest. So the priests, I think, will only accept gold. But they can give you some good stuff. Ah, and this guy's the librarian. Will give us glass. That's nice. Get out of here. I don't want to trade with you. Alright, and this one for one's books. For that librarian, maybe we'll check that guy out next. Alright, another priest. Yeah, please, like I even want flint. Alright, I'll give us 1 bookcase. And what was that, for 1? No, 3 emeralds. And then 12 books for 1 emerald. Alright, so this guy wanted 12. And what was the other guy want? 13. Alright, so obviously that other one's the better one to trade with. Let's go grab some of our stuff. Let's see, let's get out the books. And I guess you can trade with them like 3 times until they drop the trade. But let's get ourselves some emeralds. This isn't the best. If they do paper, it's the best. But I think the librarian's the one that will ask for paper. So we can sit here and do this all day long until we run out of stuff. But I want to kind of maximize the amount of emeralds that we have just so that we can experiment a little bit more. Alright, let's see if he'll still trade. So I back off. Let me put on my particles. Alright, yep, and see how he's getting all swirly. That means he now is a new trade, so we still can do that one. But now, great. Like I even wanted that trade, you bastard. Alright, so let's see. The priest, he only takes gold. You were the dumb one. You had a crappier trade of that. Let's try this. Get 5 glass, so we do it once. Back away. Particles. Did you get a new trade now? Alright. Compass. Huh. Let's see, what else could we do here? Don't have any wheat on me. 19 wheat versus how many do you want? 21? Both those are kind of crappy. Could try the butcher. Get some pork chops. What do you want? Oh, there's a paper one. That's a lot, though. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of paper you want. Alright, so anyway, you can just keep on doing it. There is on the wiki a link that shows what all the trades are, and they're really not that great. Basically, the best stuff that you can sort of trade for is going to be the glass, the glowstone, the redstone. You can get a lot of different enchantments, generally not that good. I think you can get diamond tools and armor, though, from the blacksmiths, which is pretty cool. And, of course, food, and then diamonds, which is also just neat as a building material. Because if you take these... Oh, I can't do it here. If you take these and then make them out like a brick, just like you do to make a brick of iron or diamond or whatever, we have a new building material. So that's pretty neat. Let's see what it looks like. Awesome. So we finally have a green, I guess we already had green blocks, but this is kind of a new green. They're pretty snazzy looking. So we'd definitely be able to use that in some sort of build. But yeah. So, ooh, cookies. Thank you. Another enchantment. Double enchantment. That's kind of cool. Do you have a new trade? Now we can trade him back. So only give us 6 cooked ones, but he wants 16. You guys are trying to rip me off. Man, I hope they add better stuff in. Ooh. So see right there, that takes, what, 5 diamond? So that's not that bad of a deal. Right there. So sometimes you can find something good. And then once you find something good, you got to kind of abuse it. So, yeah, get as many of those emeralds as you can. And, yeah. Alright, so I think that's enough of the villager trading for today. I'll play around with it more, and then we can have more fun with it. So, anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, that's kind of bizarre. I'm heading over to the end to do some enchantments, and it looks like it either raised up or it dropped down the pad by 1. So thank God I have a pickaxe on me to cut my way up. But I wonder if it changed any of the other... It probably just dropped the pad down, I'm going to assume. But anyway, I'm going to head over to our Enderman farm, and let's look at the enchantment system. God, I love this. I got to level 30 in less than a minute. That's so awesome. Ah. Oh. Enchanting is never gonna be the same. Alright, so we only have 30 levels that it works on now. I was playing around to see how many bookcases you need. That wasn't really working out well there. But anyway, when I put this up, get level 30 every single time. Oh, such a good idea. So let's see what we get. Nice. So Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, and speaking of which, Efficiency 4 is now the highest that you can get. Cannot get anything higher. I spent a whole bunch of time enchanting, and because all the 5s are no longer around, I wanted to get as many as I could to sort of commemorate the old enchanting system. Worked really hard for this one. Oh yeah, Sharpness 5. I think there's only like around an 8% chance, maybe even less, to get Sharpness 5 in the old system. And, yeah, got a looting 3 to go with it, so very cool. Got a whole bunch of efficiency 5 pickaxes, 2 silk touches. Got really lucky with that. Kind of needed those because we only had the 1 before. And then got all the other versions of 5, which are no longer about. That one's still good. Looting 3, sharpness 4. Use that at our cow farm. And then got a whole bunch of power 5 bows and 2 efficiency 5 shovels. I didn't have enough time to get an efficiency 5 axe. This was the best one that I could get, but hey, you can't always have it all. Anyway, let's load this all up. I want to kind of test out. Let's grab this other stuff that we don't need. The silk touches. I want to not use any of those. That one we can bring back. That one we got to re-enchant. That one sucks. Alright, so these are all the 5s. So we're going to leave all of those. I do think we are going to go exploring, though. So let's dump. Will all these fit? This is the main reason that I wanted to use... Awesome. That I wanted to use this for both that and then putting in ender pearls and transporting more back with us. We can take out... Actually, I'll leave in the diamond for now. But yeah, let's head back. And I want to play around with the enchanting system just a tad more and do a little bit of exploring. And then I think we'll call it an episode. Alright guys, so we're back at our little enchanting thing. And don't have any XP. I forgot to get up to level 30 again. But this should be good enough to be able to see for levels. So right now this is with only 2 bookcases up. And it looks like the highest level I saw before that I could get to, we just had 10. I think I saw an 11 there. But anyway, let's see if we can get to level 30. Is that the right one to switch? No. This right here will put in place 15 bookcases. So I think this is all we should need. And then these ones below are not working with the table because it's got to be at this level or that level. So let's see, does that bring us to level 30? Yep, so we get a level 30. So we only need 15 bookcases now, which is oh so nice. So I'm going to have to come up with a new variable enchanting room. It should be a lot easier since we only need either the bottom or top row. We'll probably go along with the bottom just because it looks cooler. And then we can have it more visible to our base. But anyway, guys, I was looking at the time. I think we're going to have to call it quits for this episode. But because there's so much new stuff to do, yeah, I'll try and have them come out more frequently. And yeah, it's been a fun time. This was episode 40. My God, I can't believe we're already at episode 40. But guys, thanks to you for your continued support. And yes, I am so freaking excited. I love this update so far. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you like it too? Or is it breaking stuff in your world? And yeah, we'll have a new world download. And I think that is it. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, as always. And yeah, peace the hell out.